after the onions started to get a little bit brown.
Okay, we got some apples and garlic in there, and onion.
Smelling good.
Gonna let that hang out a little bit. Get nice and brown. So this is actually a dish that's really common in Italy, and this is usually made, actually Sicilian. It's often made as an accompaniment to anchovies. So it's unfortunately there are no anchovies on the farm today, but this is.
Did you call Kevin?
What?
Call Kevin. I want to
You
talk
must
to
be
him.
piping the smell in the parking lot.
I think, yeah, I think the wind is.
Well, the wind is blowing that way.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
Smell like a
Kevin?
bloodhound.
What's going on?
Call him.
Smell
That's what I
wonderful.
said. I want you to call him. Well, I said it 2 or 3
Why are we
times.
calling Kevin?
I know where he is. I want to just talk to him.
You want to talk to him, okay?
I'm going to add this.
I'm trying to get this.
So this is something that we actually make a lot at home because we actually grow a lot of kale and a lot of chard, and it's something that is very easy to grow here in the Northwest. And we usually eat it with pasta.
Kevin?
So we'll put it on a
I don't want you to do
like
that.
a farro pasta.
That uses up gas. It costs money, and so turn everything off, please.
Yeah, we actually don't do any spaghetti sauce. We just toss the pasta with some good olive oil, and we'll usually add a little bit of cheese, and it'll sort of melt in and make a little bit of a nice.
Turn it back off.
Sauce.
You mean? Right, okay.
Saucy goodness.
Okay, that's enough. I'll hang up.
You're attracting people from everywhere.
Can't beat it.
So what's going to happen to that stuff?
It's going to get eaten by the rest of us here.
You're going to eat it. I'm going to throw some kale in here in just a minute. You can see this is kale. The leaf looks like this. What I've done is chopped it up really fine.
What does it taste like plain?
Well, do you want to try some?
Is it bitter? Yeah, I'll try a little.
I don't think it's very bitter, but I kind of sort of have a taste preference for stuff like that.
So it's just apples and onion in?
Apples, onions, and garlic. We've got some really thinly sliced garlic. You can see it's getting nice and brown. It's really quite delicious. We're going to add some kale.
Is kale generally eaten like I just ate it, or cooked?
It's a good question. Actually, when it's really young, I eat it. I do like to eat it raw.
So I'll tell you, it tasted good right when I started chewing, but now it's getting a little something or other else.
Yeah, it's starting to, there's a little bit of an after flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's nice actually about, and I guess the raw food people will argue with me about this, but when you cook fruits and vegetables, you're actually helping to make those minerals and vitamins available to your body. So taking especially something like this that is a little bit bitter when it's raw and cooking it just a little bit actually makes it more healthy for you.
Okay, wow.
Which is amazing.
Plus you got the apples in there.
And then you got the apples, and then you got the garlic, and you got the onion. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just adding a little bit of vinegar. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid to it.
Is that cider vinegar?
This is not cider vinegar, although that would be a really nice choice. This is raspberry vinegar. This is not actually carried here, but it is a local vinegar. The berries are from Sea-Doo Farms. And you can actually, when you go to farmers markets, they carry this at most farmers markets. And it's really, really good. I'm going to throw in... Get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
2 years of culinary school right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think I'm not really cooking in my kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't want to clean up a mess.
These are just fine.
Yes,
smells
yes,
really
that's
good.
what I'm going to use.
Thank you.
Tools.
We taste with our eyes first, and then we taste with our nose.
Is that the raspberry garlic, that tangy smell?
Yeah, that is the tang that you smelled. I added it to the pan, and the heat really picked up the flavor and the smell. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of pepper.
I'm going to go in the store. I've got a for those vegetables that I picked. I can't walk off of their vegetables.
Oh, pay for your vegetables, please.
Yes, I'm going to. I plan to.
Nobody walks off with stuff around here.
There used to be this lady on the main road out there that would have all kinds of flowers, and it was an honor system.
Oh my gosh.
And you just take a bouquet and put money in her money box, but
Well, you know,
I think she's gone on to greener pastures because I haven't seen her lately.
when I first moved here, I noticed that the further I got at the coast, lots of people left out boxes of smoked salmon. The same
Wow.
idea.
Oh, wow.
Hard smoked salmon, and it would just be on the honor system, and I was like, wow, this
That's an
is nuts.
expensive honor.
Yeah, but you know, I gave them all my money.
Mm.
Okay, so now the official taste test.
So you didn't put any honey in there to sweeten it?
No.
Nothing to counteract the vinegar?
No, the vinegar is actually very, very mild. It's you actually probably wouldn't know there was vinegar in it had you not seen me add it. So as it is, you can still, the kale is still kind of chewy, which I like. I really like the texture. If you wanted to go a little further on this, you certainly could and get it really, really soft. And of course, when we toss it with pasta, it will continue to cook with a hot pasta. You know, and get a little bit softer. But I am actually one of those people who will eat it raw, so I love it, nice and chewy.
So is this farm your headquarters here, or is it? Or?
No, actually, I'm just a member of.
Wait.
Yeah, I know it's their cards, but it didn't say. It just says.
No, I'm a member
email
of
address.
a group of chefs who work with and work for farmers.
Local farms.
Yeah, really emphasize the local food system. So they just gave me a call and said, we need a demo person.
I already got my sample.
Got your sample?
I got my sample before.
All right,
It was good.
there we go.
Have a sample, Megan.
Have a
Your
sample.
teacher wanted you to eat kale.
I'm not
This
sure
is
if I
the
like
best
it.
kale you'll taste. Okay?
I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think I'm going to have another sample.
Oh, well, have another sample.
Here, yeah.
They're pretty small.
Is it bitter?
Is it better?
Bitter.
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 It's got a little bit of a tang to it. It's kale is not everybody's favorite thing, but when it's cooked, it actually becomes less bitter. It's a little bit like spinach in that sort of bitter quality.